Hey guys, it's Alina here, and today I have another monthly favorites video for you. Today's video is going to be all about my October makeup, beauty, etc. monthly favorites. So before we get started, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you love monthly favorites videos and you want me to keep doing them, because I will definitely try to do that. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you hadn't noticed, I didn't do a monthly favorites video for September. It's not because I didn't have favorites, it's just that they were very similar to the previous month and I just had so much going on at the end of September that I just couldn't get around to it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just read my blog. So I made it a point to film a monthly favorites for October, just to catch you guys up on some of the things that I've been loving this month. For starters, you might be wondering why I'm wearing unicorn onesie, and that's because this is one of my monthly favorites for this month. This is a unicorn onesie from H&M, and of course once I saw it, I had to get it. For those of you guys that don't know, I have a thing for onesies and I also have a thing for unicorns, and this is ironically my first onesie unicorn onesie. Ooh. So aside from H&M, Forever 21 has really amazing onesies this time of year. I've already gotten the koala one and there's a kangaroo one as well. And that's adding to my puppy and bunny from last year. So definitely check Forever 21 out or H&M if you're looking for some onesies. It's so comfortable and it's really inexpensive. I think it was like $30 something. It's got pockets. The only thing I need is for it to not be 80 degrees outside. So I'm going to start with hair today. So I have a lot of hair products actually because this is not easy to keep up with. So the first item is from the brand Alterna, and this is their Caviar RX Retexturizing Cream. So when I was initially going to go purple, because we had to do so much bleaching, my hairstylist suggested that I start just adding more and more protein into my hair because that's what rebuilds your hair. So I just searched on Sephora's website for protein, like hair protein or something, and this is the only cream that came up. It had really good reviews. It's a retexturizing cream. It's got strand building proteins, and I've actually really loved it. I put it on my hair after I wash it, and I definitely find that it makes a difference. Also, when I'm done styling my hair, if I feel like my ends are a little I'll just put like a small little dab and it just is amazing. The only complaint I have is that it smells like garbage. I mean, it smells nice to probably some people, but it smells really disgusting to me. I don't like the smell at all, but it works, so that's why I use it. In conjunction with that, I did get Alterna's Caviar RX Multivitamin Heat Protection Spray. So this spray has vitamin A, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, vitamin C, vitamin E, and biotin. It's supposed to protect up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really, really amazing. So usually I'll use a retexturizing cream, and then right before I do any sort of heat styling, I'll comb this through my hair, and it has the same smell as the other one. Yeah, pretty much. This smells slightly better. So the other two hair products are my current shampoo and conditioner, and these are both from the brand Pureology, and it's their Strength Cure shampoo and conditioner set. So this brand is meant for really intense colored hair or highly processed hair. It's really supposed to help your hair when it's gone through color treatment. So it's supposed to be for micro-scarred and damaged hair. It's supposed to just make your hair stronger, help prevent it from fading and all that stuff. The only thing is that it is very expensive compared to a regular drugstore shampoo, but the amount that you use is very, very minimal compared to what you would use from a drugstore shampoo. I've been using these bottles, even though they look small, oh my god, they match me. I've been using these bottles since I did my hair on September 3rd. It's almost been 2 months, and I still have plenty in here to go. The amount you use is basically the size of a quarter, and you just kind of lather it up. Remember, there's no sulfates or any of those detergent type ingredients, so it's not gonna like crazy bubble up like regular shampoo would, but it does lather up if you get it going. But I love it, and it smells really, really nice. So for nails, I actually don't have a nail color this time, which is really odd, but I haven't really been going back to any particular colors, so I do have two other nail products though. This is Butter London's Nail Foundation. Basically, this is just a base coat, and I don't know, I just really like how the nail polish applies. It's got like a beige tone to it, so it kind of gives you a nice little even base to it. And the other one is Butter London's Hardwear Quick Dry Top Coat. I actually started using this because I don't know what I did with my other top coat, like my new Sally Hansen quick dry one. No idea what I did with it. It's probably somewhere. It's just like, I paint my nails like at red lights, I paint my nails in parking lots, other people's houses, like these kinds of things always get lost for me. Both of those are really good. I think I got them in a set together. So next up is a primer. So I just recently finished my favorite, which is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. So I wanted to dive into the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer, mainly because I opened it a while ago and I just used it a few times and that was it. Just because it was so expensive, I didn't want to like use it so quickly. But I figured I should use it before it dries out. The thing about this primer is that it is super, super thick. It's almost like a putty, which is good when you're trying to get some smoothing action. When you pat it in, it really does make a difference with smoothing out your pores, but the downside is that it is pricey, so once this runs out, I probably wouldn't get another one until I get one of those crazy discount codes for Tarte. But it's nice, and it smells okay. It's just like really like a putty, and it's really great for smoothing out. Another favorite I have has been a favorite I don't even know how many times, but I brought it back into circulation because I finally gave in and opened up a new one. I was trying to use other foundations, but I knew this one would never steer me wrong. And it's the Revlon Color Stay Whipped, and I'm in the shade Medium Beige. I just love this foundation. If you're a neutral person, it's the perfect neutral foundation because it literally is neutral. It's neutral. When I apply it, it doesn't look pink, it doesn't look yellow. Most foundations will look either like pinkish or too yellow when I start dabbing it on, but when I blend it in, it looks okay. This one is the only one that I'm like, you're neutral. You are so neutral. So that gets me excited. Hands down, my favorite foundation through drugstore, high-end, whatever. So good. Next up, I'm going to move on to eyeshadow palettes. Not a surprise that the Urban Decay Vice 4 is on my favorites list. I have been dipping into this palette so much, like nobody's business. I just love it, especially that color Flame. That color Flame and me are best friends right now. Amazing. And if you haven't purchased it yet, feel free to check out my first impressions video. I'll put it down below, and there's a giveaway going on right now, so you might want to check it out. Next one is the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca Remix Palette. I mean, of course I'm having a love affair with this palette. It's like a unicorn's dream, seriously. Love the colors, love the pigmentation. I've been playing a lot with it, so definitely really excited about that. I also have recently developed an obsession with Colourpop. It's taken me a while to get around to it. So I've bought the lipsticks and stuff, but I haven't really gotten into the eyeshadows until recently. I have two of the Super Shock eyeshadows that I've been using a lot. This first one is Sequence. It's like really, really pretty. It's like amazing. The next color that I've been dipping into a lot is called Crinkle. What's great is that Colourpop is really inexpensive, so it's definitely something affordable. What I will say is be careful with the colors on the website because they tend to arrive a lot darker. They don't really look like the picture on the website, so just be mindful of that when you're placing your order. Alright, so now the best part, the lippies. Okay, so I have two Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipsticks. This first one is Beeper. And once again, do not be fooled by the color in the tube because when it applies, it just seems a lot darker. So you see how like it seems like it's going to be a lot lighter in the tube, and then as it dries and stuff, it gets darker. So this is Beeper. The next color is a color that I've been wearing so much. I didn't think I was going to love it when I purchased it. I knew I'd like it, and I just wanted to be able to swatch it for you guys, but I'm obsessed with this color. It's called Instigator. It's of their newest release. So once again, that is Instigator. It's amazing. I know it looks super pink. It looks super pink on the viewfinder, but it applies so nicely. And remember, like this is not going to be true to what the color is going to look like. I find that liquid lipsticks tend to really take on the actual shade of your lips. So if your lips are a little on the pinkish side, that's definitely going to affect it. And then I have three Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks because they are my fave. So this first one is Suspiria, because you know I had to have a purple lippy in here. That's Suspiria. So this next color is Exorcism. The photo that I posted of my makeup for my high school reunion, this is the shade that I wore, and it was stunning. This is Exorcism. And the last one is the shade that I've basically been wearing in most of my recent videos and also most of my recent Instagram photos, and that is Berlin. This color is just so stunning, at least on me. I absolutely love it. So that's Berlin right there on the end. Amazing. You guys know I had to have a bunch of lippies. So for TV shows, I don't have cable, but I watch things when they go on Netflix and whatnot. So recently I have been obsessed with Graceland. That show is amazing. And I'm not sure if they're continuing the series. I hope they are, because then I'll have more episodes to watch because I finished it. But lately I just started getting into the show Arrow. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, but it's one of those that you just kind of have to be ready to start a new series and just being ready to accept like the new characters and stuff. A lot of times I watch Netflix and whatnot when I'm editing and everything, so if it's a show that needs my attention, sometimes I can't always, you know, take it on. But I decided to give Arrow a shot, and I am super, super obsessed, and now I know what everyone's talking about. So Graceland and Arrow are two amazing shows. As for music, I have been listening to Justin Bieber's What Do You Mean like crazy, and I'm almost embarrassed to admit that. Scratch that, I am embarrassed to admit that. Yeah, I've been listening to that song like crazy. The only thing that sucks about getting really into a dance type song like that is the fact that my foot is broken, so there's not a lot of dance parties going on. I have done a little dancing on my crutches, but it's not the same. So those are all my favorites for the month of October. I would love to hear what your favorites were for this month, especially television shows, because I'm always looking for new shows. So be sure to leave me a comment because I'm definitely curious. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this monthly favorites video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe and check out all my other videos. Hope you guys have a good one. See ya!